Hello gentlemen and welcome back to another video. Before we get into this video, I just want to say a big huge thank you to you guys. You guys are showing big support on this goalkeeper tips. This whole playlist is going amazing. You guys are, showing so much support. It's actually just amazing and it makes me feel really happy inside and outside. Does that make sense? Inside and outside? I don't know. But of course, gentlemen, as I said in all my previous videos, just leave a comment down below what you want me to cover next. And of course, gentlemen, I will cover that topic happily for you. So of course, gentlemen, in this video I actually will be showing you my save assistance, what I use. Do I play on manual, semi, or assisted? Of course, you can't play assisted in pro clubs, I don't think. It's semi and manual. And of course, I will be teaching you and showing you the basic controls of goalkeeping. So it's gonna be a pretty simple video for you guys. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Now of course, gentlemen, let's go quickly have a look at our save assistance and what do I play on. Here we are in the menu. Let's quickly have a look at our save assistance. As you can see on screen right now, you can see my save assistance is set to manual. Now of course, gentlemen, manual is an amazing save assistance. Like, if you get a hang of it, you'll be probably the best keeper in the world. Now of course, gentlemen, I have played keeper since FIFA 15. It's not like me copying other YouTubers, seeing their save assistance and being like, okay, how about I try manual out. I've played keeper since FIFA 15. I have played keeper in FIFA 14, but I didn't play it a lot because I didn't understand anything about it. I got into goalkeeping is because of Bruce Lee and Rixie. If you guys are from those channels and you guys are subscribed to those channels, you guys should know who they are. If you guys don't know who they are actually goalkeepers as well. I believe Bruce Lee doesn't play goalkeeping anymore because, I don't know, he's turned out really bad for some reason. But he used to be, back in the days, he used to be a really good goalkeeper. So basically just hand out to him. He was really good. And of course, Rixie's still a good goalkeeper, but he doesn't play a lot now because he's actually trying to be a goalkeeper in real life, which is actually pretty amazing for him. I hope he does really good in goalkeeping in real life. And of course, Bruce Lee is still doing like goalkeeper videos and all of that, but he's playing more of like different games and more of like podcasting and all that. So of course, gentlemen, yeah, I started goalkeeping because of those two channels. I saw goalkeeper tips. I was like, you know what, let me quickly look at the goalkeeper tips and learn how to be a goalkeeper. So FIFA 15 definitely was a big up for me. I turned out really well. I didn't have a good save percentage in FIFA 15. I believe I had like a 75. I wasn't like the best keeper in the world. And then FIFA 16 came out. I played keeper more in FIFA 16. I had an 83 save percentage. So I basically done a really good job and made myself better. And as you can see, FIFA 17, I got my save assistance to 85. I am improving every year, so this means something for me. And of course, I have played more games than my FIFA 16. I have actually played 521 games in FIFA 17, and I believe I played like 400 games in FIFA 16. So this is why I made this series, just to help you guys out to be the best and the best of the best keepers, really. That's what I'm trying to say here. And of course, like, every single video you guys watch of my goalkeeper tips, you guys will learn a lot. Now of course, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna actually stop talking a lot because this is basically about me. We're supposed to be going through our save assistance and basic controls. So of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into this one. So of course, ladies and gentlemen, our first save assistant will be assisted. Balls relatively, goddamn, I can't say that word, I'm sorry. Balls close to your body will be automatically saved through all others get positioning and timing right. Direction doesn't matter. Now of course, gentlemen, this assisted, I believe it doesn't work in pro clubs. It shouldn't work in pro clubs because it actually assists you, and it's kind of stupid, really. You have to have, you have to be doing something. You can't be sitting there holding LB and just letting the keeper do its job. No, you have to play a semi or manual. It's the way it is. So of course, ladies and gentlemen, all of you guys who are just getting into goalkeeping, I would recommend 100% going semi. And if you mastered semi, you can go to manual and start mastering manual. That's what happened to me when I was in FIFA 15. I went to semi, and then I went to manual halfway FIFA 16, and now I'm playing manual full time in FIFA 17. Now of course, as I said, I watched Rixie and Bruce Lee. That's why I was playing semi. They said that assisted didn't work in pro clubs, so I was like, you know what, I'll play semi. So of course, semi is balls close to your body will be automatically saved For all others, you need to get positioning and direction and timing right. Now, of course, this is pretty simple. I mean, it gives you a little bit help here. If the balls are close to your body, it will automatically dive. And of course, everything else, let's say if it's just standard left middle shot, you'll be able to just get that direction and timing right, and you'll be easily to save it. So semi is pretty simple, right? So of course, legend, the big boy final manual. Now of course, just reflex saves are automatic. Every other ball will depend on your positioning, timing, and direction you attempt to dive. It should be dive, but you know, save, same thing. So of course, I would not recommend this for beginners. I would recommend semi for beginners, and if you guys mastered semi, go ahead, try manual out. And of course, if you're experienced from other FIFAs, go ahead, try manual out. If manual does not work out, just don't be afraid to go semi. Semi can do a good job as well, but I prefer manual because sometimes you have to do like other things for yourself, so you don't have to like. Semi's kind of assisted, like semi-assisted, and then manual is like full on manual. So you know, you guys understand where I'm trying to get here. So of course, as I said, try out semi. If you mastered semi, you can go ahead and play a few games in manual. If you're not feeling manual, as I said, don't be afraid to go back to semi. So of course, let's get into the basic controls. Now of course, I would recommend this for every single keeper, experienced, not experienced, beginner, whatever. I would recommend go on skill games and just look at the skill games and play them. Every single skill game will actually help you improve on something. So as you can see here, there's actually a few skill games. So there is a bronze skill game, silver one, and the gold one, and the skill challenge. So as I said, every single skill game will help you improve on something. So skill games are a really good thing. I'm glad it's in FIFA. Like skill games, it can help you improve so much you don't even know it. So of course, legend, we'll be looking at all the controls for goalkeeping, everything that I know, and of course, legend, we'll be looking at Xbox and PlayStation controls. So of course, if you guys are from PlayStation, this will help you as well. If you guys are from Xbox, this will help you 100% as well. So yeah, you guys get the point, right? So of course, legend, the Xbox One controls and Xbox 360 controls is on the top, and of course PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 is at the bottom. Now of course, legend, as you can see, your drop kick will be drop kick will be B or X, and of course throw pass will be an X, and charge or drop ball will be Y, and pick up ball will be or B. Switch to goalkeeper if you're playing career mode or kickoff or whatever. You can switch to keeper, which is going to be press back, and driven throw should be actually an A. Of course, as you can see here, it was actually or B and X and or B and X. Driven kick is or B and X, but or B driven throw should be or B and A, because every time I do a driven throw, it is definitely or B and A. I don't know, I got this from a website, so I don't know if the creator of this website actually made a mistake or something, but it's kind of stupid. As you can see on the PlayStation controls, it's different. On the Xbox controls, it should be different as well. So I don't know if the creator made a mistake. So of course, he probably fooled a lot of people who actually looked at this website. And of course, legend, as you can see, I know my basic controls, so that's why I'm helping you guys. So of course, legend, this is more advanced. Now of course, as you can see here, suggest pass, suggest true ball, suggest cross, suggest shot. I would not recommend doing any of these. Of course, it would be A, Y, X, and B. Now of course, this guy made another mistake for Xbox One. He put an X instead of an A. I don't know, maybe this guy was kind of drunk. I don't know, maybe he was kind of copying PlayStation. He got mixed up with PlayStation. But yeah, it's A for Xbox. Now of course, ladies and gentlemen, I would not recommend doing any of these suggestions, because the reason is, let your team play around, let your actual real life team play around, and let the defaults play around as well. If every single one of you are calling for the ball or just telling them to do stupid things, they will just kick the ball outfield. They will just do stupid things, really. And you guys should notice this if you guys played a few games and you've seen a lot of people calling for the ball. Now of course, toggle camera target, press back. This will actually let you go in and watch the whole, like, in a better view, basically. It'll give a better view for your goalkeeper. And of course, when you press back, it will put you back into the pro camera. And of course, dive will be right stick for PlayStation and Xbox. Of course, you can hold it, you can flick it, he will still dive. You just need to get your direction and timing right. I use the right stick because I kind of feel more better with the right stick. And of course, this guy made a mistake again. He actually put an X and direction hold. You don't actually hold a button. you just press the button and you have to get the timing right, and of course there is no direction for a button because it's not an analog stick. This guy's kind of retarded. Of course, LB, press and hold. Like LB, just hold it. As soon as you see like a circular motion, that you're allowed to use LB. So of course that will actually out of position yourself, which is actually pretty amazing, right? I mean, it's good. Of course, LT, LS, as you guys saw my previous sweaty across goal. I done like a goalkeeper tip about it, and of course LT will help you out with those sweaty goals. And of course it is like manual, it's like a manual keeper, but I would not recommend, as I said, use LB and right stick. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, press Y, press and hold Y to charge and punch. I would not recommend charging and punching. I mean, I would recommend for some situations, if you know you're going to get the ball, like definitely know you're going to get the ball, then I would recommend you charge and punch. Now, of course, dive at feet. This is more advanced. If it's like a 1v1, and if you run at him, he might like panic and he's probably going to shoot, and it's probably going to be a low shot. It can be a high shot. And yeah, just press X to dive, and of course this will dive at a feet, which is actually pretty good. It is really useful sometimes. Sometimes it could go kind of bad, but it's very useful sometimes. Now, of course, on this I can't say that. Anticipation. Oh my god. So basically, B for save. I would not recommend using this anyway. I can't pronounce this, so this is why I would not recommend using it, because you can't pronounce it. Okay, sorry. Second, defender contain, or B, press and hold. If you're the captain, you could do this. This is kind of smart. This is good play. Let's say someone's like about to come and shoot. Just, yeah, hold or B, I guess, if you're the captain. Sometimes it's useful, sometimes it's not. Sometimes if you hold it for too much, just the defender will do like stupid things, and sometimes he'll actually get mugged off. And of course, toggle camera target, press back. And yeah, of course, we've looked at it. Why does he put the same? This guy was drunk when he made this website. God damn it, man. Never going back to this website. Never. I'm smarter than this guy because I played keeper and he doesn't know anything about keeper. Okay, sorry. Of course, gentlemen, this is it for the video. It's been actually a long video because, you know, this was like a lot of saves. It's a lot of things to talk about, really, overall. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to end it because, you know, I talked way too much and I think you guys are bored of my voice now, and you probably didn't watch till the end. If you guys did watch it until the end, make sure to subscribe and like the video. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you on my next video. Peace.